This portion of Local Lifestyles is sponsored by Home Envy.
What's up with our tri-state professional, Jody Farrell and Home Envy? Well, we're going to find out all about bathroom safety this morning. It's good to see you.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. So what are we talking about here? What are our needs as we're thinking about remodeling the bathroom and making it safe for all of us?
Yes, it seems to be one of the biggest problems in a home is, well, the doorways as well as the bathroom. And most of the time, that is the tub area, getting in and out of your tub safely, especially when your feet are wet and, you may have a tile floor outside of it or a rug that could slip. So the best part, or the best thing for you to do in that case would be just to remove the obstacle itself and take that tub out.
Well, that sounds like a major undertaking. And is it always possible, Jody, to remove the tub?
It is always possible to remove the tub. And then the challenge is, what do we put back in? It's not necessarily always an undertaking. If you're not wanting to do a full-blown bath remodel, we're able to take your existing tub and cut it down. And then at that point, we put an insert in, which is a cutout. And then we've, in essence, taken your tub and we've made it a walk-in shower for you. And then if we can put some strategic grab bar placement in, we can make that area safe for you, mom, dad, a loved one.
Well, that sounds like a good fix for people who can't get the whole tub out of there. You mentioned grab bars. Let's talk about the placement of grab bars and why they're important.
Well, the grab bar placement is important for two different people in these scenarios. If you're independent enough to, get in and out of that bathtub without any type of challenges, then that grab bar placement is for you. Where do you hold on to? Because we don't want you holding on to your doors. Even though a lot of them have pulls on them, they're not made to hold your weight, and especially if you were to somehow pivot or lose balance, those doors are not made for that. The new tracks are not made for that. So that placement in that scenario would be for you. Then there's also the placement for your caregiver, your loved one that helps or aids you in the bathing experience. And how do they stabilize themselves in order to stabilize you? Where are they grabbing? Where are they holding on? So it's not really a one-size-fits-all type thing, just because a grab bar says it's ADA compliant on the box. What does that mean for you? What if you've had some sort of an event where your strength is compromised on one side of your body versus the other? Well, putting a grab bar placement where if you are all your strength's on the right side of your body and the grab bar placement is basically for the left side of your body, there's no use in even having that grab bar. So there's a lot that goes into that.
Well, Jody, is that something you assess when you come to the home and look at the project and ask those questions?
Yes, it absolutely is. And that's why we like to have, if we're going into mom and dad's house and they want to have their, their children there or their neighbor there or our best friend there, we encourage that because we want that dialogue while we're in the home, because once everything is installed, it's a little hard to modify at that point.
Well, right, and you don't want to do that if you get it right the first time. And, you've talked to us about this before, but it does bear repeating that when you make your home safe, you can stay in it longer.
Yes, you can stay in it longer. You can stay independent, and that's the ultimate goal for everybody.
Right, and you all help do that. Well, thank you, my dear.
You're very welcome. You guys have a great day.
You too. We'll be back with more Local Lifestyles after this commercial message. Stay with us.
This portion of Local Lifestyles is sponsored by Home Envy.